Uh-huh. Good thing I checked that. OBS likes to mute my fucking mic for no good reason. But yeah, welcome back, everybody. Back from FWA. It was an interesting weekend. I'm gonna give y'all just a minute to get in and get settled. Yeah, I hope everyone else has been doing well. Oh goodness, I need to grab my drink. For when you fucking gremlins inevitably tell me to hydrate. Alright, let's go ahead and get into it.
My name is Alta, and I am a fighter.
Oh shit.
When you're in a fight with someone, only one thing matters. Control. Are you in control, or not? Because if you're not, here's what happens. You get hit. Hard. You feel scared. You submit. But if you do the work, if you put in the hours, if you give yourself no excuses, then you take back control. That feeling right there. The moment when you realize that your pain does not have to be an impediment, that it can be what drives you. That's the reason why I became a fighter. It's why I pushed myself harder than anybody I have ever known. I trained like my life depended on it. I did the time. I put in the work. And so, to this day, I have not lost a fight in 3.5 years. Undefeated for that long. God, it took everything, but I earned it. This is what I devoted my entire life to. Finally, I'm here. I made it. I can... I lost? How? No. I must have gotten sloppy. Complacent. I must have slacked on my training. I'm so stupid! But I can use this failure to push myself even harder. Train myself back up better than ever. Right. Maybe the loss was actually a lesson I needed. Once I've made it back to the top, I'll never allow... Again. I'm a failure. I'm weak. I'm a failure. I'm a failure.
Yo.
I don't deserve it.
Oh
I don't want to be this
god.
person. No. Snap out of it, Alta.
Girl.
Do not go to that place again.
Oh my
Take responsibility. This can be fixed. Only one person in the world is good enough to train me back up. Master Winters. She was an unrivaled fighter in her time. A god. She'll know what to do. Her home lies deep within a forest, at the edge of the world. I'll find her no matter what it takes. I'll do whatever she demands of me. And when I leave this place, it will be on nobody's terms, but mine.
Yo, that was fucking wild. Holy shit, we are already getting into it. It's refreshing to have something to chase again. What kind of training will Master Winters put me through? I'm sure it'll be brutal. Good, I hope it's brutal. Just have to... Wow, I'm tired. Keep moving. Right, I can't slow down, I can't hesitate. Hesitation is why I lost those fights. I was lazy, I let myself get complacent. I have to ensure it never happens again, that's all that matters. I have to... Wait, what's going on? Why does my sword suddenly feel so heavy? What happened? I can't carry it. Stop this, Alta. Pick up your sword. Pick it up! What are you doing? No. This is impossible. I've carried this sword with me every single day for more than 7 years. It's a part of my own body at this point. What's going on? What's wrong with me? Do I leave the sword here? Can I do that? Is that okay? I don't know if I have any other choice. I'll never find Master Winters at the pace I'm going. I'll just leave it here for now. Then as soon as I find her, we'll come get the sword and resume the training. I'll be right back. Okay, there we go. It feels good to move quickly. You know, if I keep up this pace, I could... hang on. Do we keep moving or do we rest? Keep moving. Right, don't stop. Keep moving. This is exactly what it took to become undefeated. As long as I prove myself to Master Winters, she'll know what to do next. She'll fix me. She'll fix all of this. Right? I can be fixed. Rami, welcome in. I'm doing all right. We've got a new game today, fresh back from FWA. A very good morning, miss. Good to see you are awake. But yeah, I hope you're doing well, Rami. It's good to see you. I have to go. It was fun, Rami. It was great. It had its ups and downs for sure, but I had fun. It was a good time. Got to do some very fun things. The Moonlight Festival was so good this year, and I went to a little Therian meetup and met some really cool people. Yeah, that meetup and the Therian meetup and the Moonlight Festival were definitely highlights for me. I got to do a suspension demo at the fucking Moonlight Festival, which was fucking fantastic. My goodness, you're not feeling well? Thank you, Rami. I appreciate it. I hope you've been having a good time. I hope everybody's been having a good time in the week I've been gone. But we are getting back into it now that I'm home. Oh, as you'll see, the tip goal has been updated to reflect your donation, Rami. Speaking of, thank you so much for your donation. It means the world to me. It is definitely helping me. You know, I've got a lot of stuff to cover. But yeah, I appreciate it. I can't stay here. I need to leave. Oh, I see. How delightful. Say, Boro would very much like a cup of tea. Which is to say, this one's name is Boro. A pleasure to be making your acquaintance. And are you having a name as well? Aww. We love the emotes. It's so good. Are you having a name as well, Alta? Wonderful. Welcome to Wanderstop, Miss Alta. Wanderstop is the name of my tea shop, you see, right there in front of us. As long as I'm making tea— oh! Hello? What was that? Fulfi Star. I think that's how that's pronounced. Fulfi Star, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Doing good. Doing good. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Just got home from FWA and got Wanderstop, so we are in our first session of that. It's already gotten kind of intense at points. We got some of her backstory, and it's as a fighter, and she's got some pretty serious PTSD, but this game seems like it's gonna be really fun, really cozy, even with those elements. I like games that can tackle hard topics while still being fun. You're good? That's good. Good to hear it. Oh, thank you. It was done by the lovely Bagel Maego. She is the one who helped me design my Sona. She made my little talkie. Should definitely give them a follow. Hold on. I wonder if I can I shout them out right now? Da 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 da. I love supporting my friends. Yes, it's my Sona. I designed her. Well, Bagel helped me with the drawing because I have aphantasia. I can't like willingly produce images in my mind. So yeah. So I worked with Bagel, telling them what I liked, what I wanted, and we went from there. Which game do you mostly like? Oh, I miss most of her streams too, Rami. Don't worry. Well, which game do you mostly like it? Are you asking? Okay, I'm a little confused. Are you asking about my favorite game? Because I would not know how to answer that. I'm a variety streamer, variety gamer. So it's hard to nail down a favorite game. Because I love most of them for different reasons. Not Raid, god damn it. I'm so stupid. Whoopsies. Shout out. Bagel. My ego. There we go. So yes, if you haven't followed Bagel, please do. Bagel's pretty great. But yeah, favorite game. Oh God, out of what God, like of all time. Fuck, that's a hard one. Yeah, I wouldn't know how to answer that. I like too many different games for too many different reasons. How's the weather? It's alright. I live in the south, so it's hot, but I like it that way. Alright. Alright, let's get back into it. Oh, come on, computer. Don't do me like that. Alright. As long as I am making tea, would Miss Alta like some tea as well? No. An acceptable answer. Tea only for Boro, then. Wait. Did you carry me here from the forest? Indeed. It seems I'm still having the upper body strength of my youth. Boro was once fastidious about developing his triceps, if you can imagine. My sword! We have to go back and get my sword! Oh, not to worry. Boro already retrieved the sword. It was lying not far from where I found you. So you could pick the sword up? Did it feel really heavy? No, I don't believe so. Just the normal sword weight. Is the sword supposed to be heavy? Just saw my neighbor through our window and I thought she was covered in blood. Oh wow, that had to be a very rough couple seconds before you realized that. Goodness. Moments like that are always, what the fuck? Yeah, it was heavy just before I passed out. How interesting. No, it was simply the weight a sword should be. English, god damn. May I be asking what brought you here to this forest? I'm looking for someone. I see. For fun? Master Winters is a legendary warrior. Bagel! Thank you for the redeem. I will hydrate. See, I knew I was smart to grab my drink. I knew it would not take long. But yeah, welcome in, Bagel. It's good to see you. Back from FWA, getting back into stream. It's been a good time. Yeah, alright. Master Winters is a legendary warrior. She lives somewhere out here. I need her to train me. So for fun. Wonderful. Now then, it is time for the tea Boro promised to himself. Very exciting. Something has occurred to me. You said you are not wanting to drink tea, but perhaps you'd wish to help me make tea. The making of tea, it's good for the soul and body. Perhaps help you recover. I'm a fighter, not a tea maker. I'll be leaving here soon. Say nothing. I'm a fighter, not a tea maker. Only fighting for Miss Alta. She does not sleep, breathe, or eat. Only fight. Yeah, basically. Well, I suggest that you at least do the breathing. Very important stuff. And although making tea is perhaps not as vital as breathing, I think you'd enjoy it. Think of yourself. You have collapsed from your journey and are badly in need of rest. You can run back into the woods, yes, it's true. Or you can briefly relax here while I keep your hands occupied. What is there to lose by spending just a few easy minutes making tea? And then, of course, straight back to your exciting journeys in the forest. Nothing but a momentary diversion. What do you say? Do not feel like you have to answer right away. I'll be over there inside the shop. If you wish to help me make tea, come speak with me, and I would be glad to show you how. It is entirely up to you. Please, take your time and be well. Alright, in the game proper now. Why does it have it as fucking DAWS? I hate that. I hate that so much. Ugh. Hold shift to run or use alt to toggle running on and off. This is already a very pretty game. They were not kidding when they said a controller would be better. Oh, my sword. Oh, I can't do anything with it. It's just there. What kind of weird little penguin chicken are you? Pluffin. We gotta fucking... What the fuck is this thing? Oh my god. I love it. But yeah, look how pretty this is. Oh my god. I know I'm supposed to be going to talk to dude, but I want to wander around. It's so pretty. I don't know how this water wheel is working. There's no flowing water anywhere. That doesn't feel right. Oh, okay. Well, that's neat. To open a pocket, press 1, 2, 3, 4. To retrieve an item, scroll through the inventory list using that AD. The center item is what will be selected. Once confirmed, press again to take out. Okay. Alright, let's talk to dude. Ah, hello miss. You've decided to join me. I'll do this with you only until I'm well enough to travel. No, I just wanted to tell you that I'm leaving right now. I wonder what happens if you say this. I'm not gonna check this time. For now, I'll just do this. I'll do this with you only until I'm well enough to travel. Very good. I am understanding completely. Now then, we must be showing you the steps to make tea. If we are going to do this properly, we must harvest our own ingredients. No cutting corners at Wonderstop. Please, won't you come with me? I will show you the maintenance room to gather our tools. Hold space to highlight the current location of other characters and key items in the clearing. Welcome to the maintenance room. Here you will find all sorts of useful tools for running a tea shop. For instance, the tools that we must use to dry the tea leaves. Do you see the basket that's right there? Go ahead and pick it up. With the basket in hand, you can gather up tea leaves that have grown outside. Just scoop them right into the basket. No trimming required. Remember, you'll need an entirely full basket before the tea drying process can begin. Once your basket is full, return here and place the leaves into one of these bowls. The leaves will begin naturally drying themselves, just like that. If you have used up all of the tea bushes that are in front of our shop, you can always find more out in the clearing. They regrow in plentiful numbers along the outer edge of the clearing. No need to worry about running out. All sounds good? Why don't you go get some tea leaves drying, then come speak with me. Alright. There we go. Excellent job. Please come see me to discuss next steps. You've set the leaves out to dry, and it will be several minutes before the process is complete. Once they have fully dried, they will clump together into a tea ball, easy for storage and transportation. Yes, the tea ball really is the most convenient of nature's miracles. But miss, we can put the tea ball out of our minds for now. The next step is to do a bit of gardening. Perhaps you already saw the wall of tools behind you. Each of them can help us in some way. For right now, though, all we are needing is the watering can. It looks like a frog. Please, won't you take the watering can with you? Perhaps stash it in your pocket for easy use. Then, with your watering can stashed, come and meet me outside by the garden. Press Q to stash an item. This will move it into your pocket. Q can be used when the item is in your hand or when the item is on the ground in front of you. I know that already. Welcome to the garden. Here's where Boro likes to do the planting of plants. As you can see, we are already having a blue fern here in the garden. But miss, we can grow this simple plant into a larger one, almost like magic. Please imagine a grid surrounding our blue fern. God, if you were to plant 2 additional simple plants on either side of it, forming a line, then the fern in the middle becomes a plant egg. It is a miracle of life. Here, I will give you a seed for more blue ferns so that you can try it for yourself. Of course, you can be making these plants anywhere in the clearing that you'd like, not just the garden. Boro simply enjoys the feeling of making plants in the garden. So why don't you go ahead and make a line of blue seeds and let me know when it's done. Alright. I finished making the plant egg. Fantastic. The next step is to be watering it. Remember the watering can you stashed earlier? Now is the time to be retrieving it. Please take the watering can to any of the spigots connected to water. We have several around. Fill the watering can with water, then pour it onto your new egg. Once you've done this, please do come speak with me again. Oh, that's the wrong one. There we go. Aha, you have successfully watered the plant egg. Once you water the egg, it will grow into a hybrid plant. The plant you have just made is what I call a small hybrid. Try using your watering can on it again, and will grow even more seeds. In this way, you can be using small hybrids to make as many new plants as you'd like. Once you've picked a fresh new seed from the small hybrid, please let me know. so confused, because I swear I see the seeds right there, but... do I just keep watering until it gives them to me? That does not seem to be the solution. I'm so confused. Oh, do I need to stash this? I do. I'm so stupid, y'all. Holy fucking shit. Okay, I got more seeds. Excellent. Let us move on to the next step. Oh my god, how many steps are there? Is this going to be written down anywhere? We'll go with this. It seems nicer. Yes, of course. All of this is written in a book in our library. I will point you to it later. But for now, I would like to show you the next type of plant. Can you guess what we will be making after small hybrids? Guess. Large hybrids, foxtail agave. I have no idea. It could be literally anything. Large hybrids? That is correct. Just as small hybrids produce seeds, large hybrids will give us fruits. Remember how you use a line pattern to be making a small hybrid? Well, to make a large hybrid, we instead use this triangular pattern. You do not have to reuse any of the plants we planted to make the small hybrid. This is an entirely new shape. How does that sound? Simply use some of the blue seeds you produced to make this new pattern, this new triangular pattern. Once you've made the large hybrid, water it to receive fruit just like you did to get the seeds. Go ahead and try it, and please tell me when you've picked a fresh fruit from the plant. Alright. Okay, know that. Oh, god damn it, that's not what I meant to do. I'm losing my mind, y'all. I fucked this up so bad. Okay. To what? Potatoes? Meats and potatoes? Is that you being weird about saying, potatoes? Oh shit, no, there we go, holy shit. It worked. Ah, holy shit. Can I only get the one? Is that one not ready, I guess? I did it, I made fruit. Wonderful, miss. You have excelled at gardening. Truly, you have. Potatoes and tomatoes. Ah, okay. The fruit you've made is called a chip chip, and we will begin using it in our tea momentarily. I will tell you, though, if you wish, there are many more hybrids to discover. We have a variety of large hybrids and small hybrids that can be made using these patterns. Here, I will be giving you a field guide that shows you more. Within the pages of this field guide, you will see prompts for how to make the other hybrids. You can also learn more about the fruits each large hybrid produces. Understanding the attributes of these fruits will be quite useful when making tea, yes. Okay, that's all for gardening. Do you feel accomplished? Sure, why not? I would literally rather be doing anything else. Stare in silence. Sure, why not? Haha, it is a begrudging sense of accomplishment, but I will accept it. However, we are now done with gardening, and it is time to make the tea. Come, let's go inside and I will explain the tea machine to you. Can I still not pick any of this up? Ah ha ha ha, no, I keep forgetting I have to fucking stow shit. This game's so pretty. It gives Slime Rancher vibes a little bit, especially like the fact that everything looks all pink and stuff gives oh, I forget what it's called, but that one area in Slime Rancher 2 that's all pink and blue, this gives the same vibes, and I love it. What is this? This is a little platform. Yeah, just a little platform. Okay. Here we are, back inside the shop. What a whirlwind adventure you and I have been on. Why is this so complicated? I thought tea was simple. Goodness no, tea making will crush the mind, it will. If this is all too much information, then perhaps we should take a small break, just to let our minds relax a bit. Ooh, Boro could tell a joke. No, I just want to get on with it. Yeah. Of course, I am understanding completely. You are quite pressed for time. Therefore, let us now discuss how to make tea. Behold the tea machine. Seems a little extra. Yes, the tea machine is a most vital part of preparing drinks. Is it user-friendly? Miss, I do not even know. But for your convenience, I will add a few new pages to your field guide. These instructions should help explain how the tea machine is to be used, I hope. Pour the water. Climb the ladder until you reach the rope hanging from the ceiling. Pull the rope downward to pour a fresh batch of water. Heat the water. Once there's water in the orb, pump the furnace to heat the water. Keep going until the water is boiling and steam rises. They will also explain where to be using the tea ball and the chip fruit that we made earlier. How does that sound? Would you like to try using these instructions to make tea? Can't you just show me the steps? I'm not sure if I want to be constantly checking a book. Haha, of course, I am completely understanding. I will show you the steps to use the machine, but remember that they are all written down in your field guide as well. First, climb up this ladder to the rope at the top. The ladder can conveniently be used to access all parts of the tea machine. Once you're up here, pull down on the rope to pour as much water as you'd like. Okay, go give that a shot and I will move on to the next step when you're done. Up next is to heat the water. Simply climb down the ladder a bit to reach the bellows. Pump the bellows while keeping the heat at exactly the right temperature. Once the water is fully boiling, this step will be complete. Ah, now that is some steaming hot water. You are doing quite well so far, managing our complicated tea machine with ease. Tell me, are Boro's instructions helpful, or would you rather figure out the rest of the machine on your own? Keep giving me these instructions. Of course, I am more than happy to. Next, you will rotate the ladder to the right until you reach this valve. Kick the valve and it will transfer our boiling water over to the infuser. Use D and A to rotate the ladder. And just like that, our water scurries over to the infuser. While the infuser is open, position yourself in front of it with an item in your hand. You can reach the infuser from the bridge or while still on the ladder, whichever you prefer. Then you toss any item into the infuser, any item at all. This is, of course, where you will be placing a T-ball and Chip Chip into the mixture. Give it a shot. Now we need the T-ball from earlier. Here. We got two of them, actually. There we go. Well done. The water will only be changing color once you have added your T-ball. Okay, one more valve to kick, and then we'll move on to our final step. The finished tea has been transferred to our final order, the Pyramid. Pyramid. I kind of love that, actually. The next step will be to get off the ladder, find an empty cup, and place it on the grate below. Then pull the rope you see here in order to pour tea into the cup. And that's it. You'll be having yourself one shiny new cup of Chip Chip tea. Congratulations. You can even pour multiple cups of tea from the same batch if you wish. Come on, rope. Come on. Overboard a little bit there. I'd love a tea machine like that. Honestly, I would too. I like my big complicated machines. It's fun. Ah, is this the tea that you have made? Yep, here it is. Ah, splendid. Delicious. It is everything that Bora was hoping for. Won't you join me at my favorite bench? I think it would be the perfect place to enjoy this tea. Fine. That's the spirit. Ah, delightful. A cup of tea, a nice view, and a new acquaintance. Tell me, do you find the scenery as enchanting as I do? Is it a feast for your eyes? It's fine. I'm not an art critic. I'm just here until I'm well enough to leave. It's fine. I will take it. I must say, to hear a note of positivity from you is a beautiful thing, like a ray of sunshine. There are things I like. Oh, do tell. What is bringing you joy? Defeating a rival, winning a tournament. I can't really think of anything right now. Winning a tournament. Haha, so I suspected. I would not have guessed that you knit on the weekends. I've knitted, but I don't like it. For me personally, there are few satisfactions in the world quite like running a tea shop. To make a warm drink and put it in the hands of a customer. Yum. What a feeling. If ever you put your mission on hold, I'm always looking for help here at the shop. Wait. Put my mission on hold? Why exactly would I do that? I simply mean that it is possible you decide to stop looking for this Master Winters. And if that were to happen, you would be welcome to stay here, and... What are you talking about? You think I'm someone who would give up on this? It could happen. People are changing their course all the time. Perhaps you are not able to be finding her, or you are simply tired. It is normal to... Wait. No, stop right there. You've known me for 10 minutes and you're talking about how you think I'd quit? I've devoted every day of my life to this, every single day for years and years. You have no idea the sacrifices I've made, the pain I've endured. You can't even begin to imagine it. Do you understand that fighting is the one single thing I've spent my life on? I can't give up. I'm sorry, miss. I was not meaning to touch on such a nerve. It's not a nerve, it's me. You're talking about me. If I don't find Master Winters, then I can never be the person I want to be ever again. But you think I should just give it up? Live in mediocrity for the rest of my life? Just serve tea and try not to spend every single day thinking about how I had everything and let it slip away? Do you want me to fail? Would it feel good to see the big, strong warrior have to fall and cry and beg for help? Miss, can I... What am I doing here? Why am I even having this conversation? Why? Why can I not lift my own sword? It doesn't make sense. I need to get out of here. I need to get out of here right now. Damn. She got mad. No, no, no. I can't give up on finding Master Winters. Never. Not until she trains me back up to excellence. Back to being undefeated. If I have to, I'll... Oof. I can't believe how tired I've been. We're gonna keep on moving. I can't move. I can't. I don't have the energy.
Think, Alta. Why are you here in this forest? Because of those fights. I lost. I lost and there was no good reason. I lost! It was so stupid! I was undefeated for over 3 years. Remember how bad it felt, Alta? How you wanted to die? That's why you're here, in this forest. Hold on to that feeling. Hold on to that anger.
Yes, haha, this is the motivation I need. I need the fear and the anger. I needed to lose. I can use it to get better. Look at me, I'm back. How do you like this, huh, Boro? You think I'd quit? Because it got hard? Maybe once I'm back to normal, I'll find him just so I can show him how strong. Well, that didn't go well. Ah, there you are, coming around again. I must say, continuing to carry you here from the forest is reinvigorating Boro's triceps. How are you feeling? Any better? Miss? Something's wrong with me. What's going on? What's wrong with me? Miss, I'm not seeing anything wrong with you. I collapsed out there multiple times. That's not like me. I lost 2 fights for no reason. I don't know. I'm just certain something is wrong. I collapsed out there multiple times, yeah. Yes, what a surprise that a person pushing themselves to the brink of exhaustion would collapse. It is a mystery. It is a mystery. I am completely baffled. I've pushed myself to the brink of exhaustion every day for years, and this has never happened. Well, perhaps this is the result of yourself pushing to the brink of exhaustion every day for years. The days add up, miss. I'm not okay with it. Not okay with the body having physical limits? Yes, we will fill out a complaint form right away. Miss Alta, you are tired. Can you not see how tired you are? Yo, this game is hitting me right in the fucking gut right now. Like, holy shit. That right there. the whole I've been pushing myself to the brink of exhaustion every day for years and then being called out on, well, maybe that's why you're so fucking tired. Maybe that's why you're collapsing and burning out. God, that is... Oh my god. So fucking relatable. God. Oh my god. Okay. Miss Alta, you are tired. Can you not see how tired you are? It is palpable. You radiate exhaustion. I'm not a scientist doctor. I did not do the 14 years of scientist doctor school. But it is obvious that what you need is some time to rest. To take your attention off this task of yours and just let the mind wander. That sounds unproductive. Extremely. Now you're understanding. Miss Alta being so productive is causing her great harm, it would seem. But if I can't find Master Winters, any pain I put myself through now will be... But if I can find Master Winters, any pain I put myself through now will be worth it. Miss, I cannot make you stay here. You are welcome to return to the forest. You can go out there and run to your heart's content. You can collapse again and again and again if that's what you want. And then one of these times you will be collapsing for good. But here in the tea shop you can spend some time relaxing. Will it fix you? No. But it may let you heal just a little bit. So here is what I am suggesting. Stay here and help me run the tea shop, just for now. The work is simple here, but it's enjoyable. It's not hard. We have no goals to meet and no schedules to keep. We work on our own time. It might be a good way to take your mind off things and just relax. Then when you feel fully at 100% strength again, away you go. Simple, restful, and no obligations. What do you say? I didn't go to scientist doctor school, some tea guy, right? Or I could leave now, let me think about it, say nothing. Let me think about it. Of course, there is no pressure to come or go, you may do as you please. How about this? I will be here in the shop tending to what is needed. If you would like to try out running the tea shop, just come speak with me. Take your time, there is no rush. God, this game be hitting you in the gut real early. This game is so pretty, I can't get over it. Can I go into the forest? That was a laugh. Make tea? No thanks. What a joke that guy is. Boro. Stupid name. Remember, Alta, don't lose sight of why you're here. Find Master Winters. Train with her. She's the only option. She's the only option I have. I'll find her if I just work a little harder. I can do that. I can work harder. I've always just worked harder. Welcome back, miss. Another exciting adventure in the forest, it seems. Ow. Please be careful not to push yourself too hard. You've been in a great deal of stress. I thrive on stress. I can't be pushed too hard. This is very big talk from someone who has just passed out twice. Generally speaking, collapsing from exhaustion is, how to phrase it? Not intended. This isn't exhaustion. Something is just wrong with me. Is the thing that's wrong with you exhaustion? No, it's something else. I don't know what. Whatever it is, Master Winters can help me. Ah, yes. How silly of me to think it was exhaustion. Well then, I believe I will be returning back to look after the shop. As always, you are welcome to join me in making tea, but it is your decision to be making. Wishing you the best, miss. Man. New girl is eepy, y'all. Oh, okay. Aha, so you were feeling up for helping me run the tea shop, then? Briefly. Literally as soon as I can pick up my sword again, I'm out of here. Of course, the very split second you're well enough. Besides, I owe you for carrying me out of the forest. I suppose this is good for my training. I have literally nothing else to do. I owe you for carrying me out of the forest. So, if I was in your debt for that, consider the debt repaid. It sounds like a very equitable business exchange. So, what's first? What's first is that we must be better acquainting you with the shop. Please come with me. Welcome back to the maintenance room. Miss Alta, the last time we were here I pointed you in the direction of our watering can. But I did not tell you much about the other tools. They are also quite useful, yes. The broom is useful for sweeping up any unsightly leaf piles that gather outside. And if you find any trinkets hidden in the leaves, you are welcome to keep them. Similarly, if you notice weeds growing outside, perhaps you'll use our clippers. Personally, Boro finds it quite relaxing to do a bit of weeding. Am I weird for thinking this? Perhaps. This is all quite a lot of information, yes? Here, I will add some notes to your field guide. That way it is all conveniently written down. I hope you'll be taking good care of our shop tools. Boro is quite fond of them. Also, did you see the little trains moving on the rail? That is our dishwasher. When a cup is dirty, you can be placing it here on one of the dishwashing train cars. Then the cup will be dropped over here in the maintenance room, thoroughly clean. It is the traditional rail, train, and waterfall dishwashing system as in old times. Is everything making sense so far? Yes. Or yes, lie. Yes. Very good, I'm glad to hear. While we are here in the maintenance room, let us get you some attire. If you are to run a shop, then you must look the part. How else will our customers know to come to you for tea? Oh good, people will just walk up to me and ask me for tea? I want customers to feel intimidated. Oh god, people will just walk up to me and ask me for tea. With the right apron they will. Here, let us see if this apron looks the part on you. Wow, with this apron you look like someone full of excitement to run a tea shop. That isn't in any way true and you know it. Indeed, I did know it, but I was thinking aspirationally. Okay, there is one more thing we must do before opening the shop. This way. It would be great if this dude didn't walk so slow. It is your lovely sword. Very beautiful specimen. The sword is still too heavy to lift, yes? Yep, still heavy. Wonderful. Please, come with me. It really doesn't feel heavy to you. Not even a small amount. For now, let us leave the sword right here. Perfect. It is quite lovely here, don't you think? Boro, you don't know how important this sword is to me. Can I be asking where the sword came from? Tell him. When I first began taking fighting seriously, I decided I would smith my own sword. It seemed like a good idea. I threw myself into it, learning everything there was to know about blacksmithing. But soon I realized I could easily spend my entire life just learning to make swords. It was so complex. If I wanted to become great, I had to pick only one thing and commit to it, and leave everything else behind. So I picked only one thing, being a fighter. After that, I commissioned a great blacksmith, someone equally devoted to their craft, to make this sword for me. I was obsessive. I demanded 1,000,000 alterations. We didn't stop until the sword was perfect. A sword that would let me pursue this one focus and leave everything else behind. I'm not a blacksmith. I'm not a tea maker. I'm a fighter. That's all I intend to be. This sword is a part of me. I feel sick not being able to hold it anymore. I'm going to find a way to carry it again, I promise. Yes, I can see that you will. Boro is most confident in you. Alright, I believe it's time for us to open the shop. Are you having other questions before we start? So how exactly am I supposed to run this tea shop? Yeah, that feels like a good one. Well, I suppose making tea for customers is generally preferred, but other than that, you may be doing as you please. There are no specific rules. Simply take care of the shop in whatever way is feeling right to you. Customers may very well arrive soon, in case you wish to prepare any tea ingredients for them. Oh, and remember, earlier you asked if the gardening instructions were written down. Well, I have good news. You should go and visit the library in the upstairs section of our shop. There's a book in there on gardening written by Boro's very good friend, Sylvia. You may find it useful. I'm quite certain Sylvia has phrased it better than I could have. With that, let us begin the exciting tea management adventure. It is beginning. Here we go. Are we doing it? Yes, we are doing it. Right now, it is happening as we speak. Okay, great. Good for us. Good for us indeed. Do I have to talk to him to open the shop? You can swap an item in your hand for an item in your inventory by selecting the inventory item directly. No need to stash the held item first. In the options menu, you can switch the inventory button to be either toggle on, toggle off, or press and hold. I like this. This is a very cozy little game. Azzy fruit. I need tea. Which bushes are tea bushes? Gift shroom, shrink shroom, gift shroom, hue shroom, gift shroom. Okay. There we go. There's some. know, I thought there'd be more. He made it sound like there would be. There we go. Raw asparagus is yucky. Rami, why are you eating raw asparagus? I mean, nobody's making you do that. You made that choice. For some fucked up reason. I'm gonna go ahead and grab the broom and sweep up some of these things to see if I get anything. I swear I keep hearing footsteps and it's freaking me out. It fell out of my dish going in the oven, so I just chucked it in. Rami. Excuse the fuck out of me, who are you? Hello there. Yes, hi. Do you want tea? This is a tea shop. Do you want some? Oh, no. No, thank you. I'm fine. No tea. Thanks for asking, though. Sure. In that case, I'll just, do something else then. Sure. Sure. Okay. 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 What the fuck was that? A friendly reminder. You can hold space to highlight the current location of characters who want to talk with you. What do you want, dude? Hello, miss. I saw you speaking with our new customer. How did it go? Terribly. I asked them if they wanted tea, right? And they just said no. I see. And what is the terrible part? That's the terrible part. This is a tea shop. People are supposed to order tea. Are they? Who made this rule that one must be ordering tea? Oh, this is rude, but it does feel accurate. A tea shop has an intrinsic set of rules inherent to its existence. And rule number 1 is, you are here to drink tea. I don't make the rules. Miss Alta, you might wish to try a lighter touch with our customers. Some of them will ask for tea, some will not. It is being entirely their decision. We are not in control of them, no? But the rules... Has Miss Alta never broken a rule before in her life? No. This person is in our tea shop. They are going to drink tea. I'm putting my entire mission on pause to be here, to make tea for people. The least I could do is respectfully take tea when I offer it. Well, it sounds like you've made up your... Yes, I know it's very admirable of me to be so visionary. Can it, tea man? We're doing it my way now. Who wants tea? I'll just go with this. I don't really like any of the options. God, I've had the humors of whiskey stuck in my head. I don't know why it came up on my fucking For You page recently, but God, I can't get over it. It gets stuck in my head every time I hear it. Hey Boro, you know how a bunch of these plants outside seem to glow? Well, I was watering a plant and then suddenly it stopped glowing. It won't produce any new fruit or seeds. Ah, Miss Alta, you have depleted the plant of its resources. How industrious of you. All plants are having a finite number of items which they can produce. Yes, it's true. Once you have been watering them a certain number of times, poof! No new seeds or fruit. The glowing you mentioned is actually pollen. No more fruits, hence, no more pollen. It is like retirement for plants. You can imagine them playing golf and attending bingo nights if you wish. They may not be producing resources for us, but they can still be delightful pieces of decoration. Of course, you are always welcome to be making more new plants if you are needing new resources, yes? More new plant children to slowly shuffle along the mortal thread toward plant golf. I will let the new plants live long, happy lives. I will propel them rapidly towards an old age. That is good of you, miss. No need to make plant golf happen before it's absolutely necessary. Alright. I wonder what I should be doing now. Oh, this guy wants to talk now. Hey there, we just talked a second ago. Oh, right, yes, hello? Yeah, about that. You said you don't want tea, but that was obviously a slip of the tongue. Well, I don't mean to correct you, but that was what I meant to say about tea. I mean, not wanting it. So yeah, that's what I said, I think. No tea, thank you. Do you know what I'm going through right now? Let me explain to you what my day has been like. I collapse every time I go out into the forest to find help. I can't carry my sword, the single most important thing I own. I have to be nice to complete strangers. I can't carry my sword. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't know. And now I'm out here trying my hardest to run a tea shop for who knows how long. And my one responsibility is to put tea in people's hands. That's it. I'm sorry you have to do that. So I'm going to make you a tea and you will drink it because you're in a tea shop. Yes? Are we good? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. For what? I need to leave. Goodbye. I'm sorry. What? You can't leave. How will I give you tea? I'm sorry. What the fuck? Also, I love this. No party streamers and the lamps. Oh. It's so good. Oh shit. Cozy. Oh shit. I'm so confused. I can't do anything? What's going on? There we go, there we go. Ha ha ha. Figured it out. You fucking... Boro, they left. The person in the cape just walked out on me for no reason. That customer is a dick, Rammy. Aha, I see. And did you happen to insist that drinking tea is an absolute requirement here? Yes, duh, because again, this is a tea shop. No, I completely made space for whatever they wanted. I see the connection you're trying to make, and I refuse to acknowledge it. I like this one. Miss Alta, Boro is very glad to see you tackling your new role so enthusiastically. But please remember that making tea is only being part of what Wanderstop offers. Customers may simply want to rest here for a moment, yes? Just a break from travel, or sometimes they are not even knowing what they want, and that is okay as well. Maybe you just haven't tried hard enough to assist them. Sounds like they don't need me then. These people seem like real losers. Sounds like they don't need me then. Indeed, in some cases that might be true. But then why am I here at all? If there isn't something I can do out here, I'm going to lose my mind. Otherwise, if I'm not making progress on something, I'm going to freak out. Well, how would you feel about using some downtime to maintain the shop a bit? I'm sure we will be having new customers soon. It might be good to do some preparation. For instance, are there any new plants you wish to make? Perhaps now is a good time. Or if you see any leaves gathered into piles, you can sweep them up too. The time between customers is our downtime, Miss Alta. It is a moment just for us. Please, I would encourage you to enjoy it if you can. Oh, and you can also do Boro's favorite pastime in the whole world, drinking tea. Would you perhaps try making a cup of tea for yourself? I think you might like it. You should be looking in your field guide to find a fruit flavor that would suit you. With your finished cup of tea, perhaps you'll find a nice spot to sit and drink it. Sitting in a lovely place with a delightful beverage, it's easy to let the mind wander, yes? It's a time only for you, Miss Alta. Some lovely time to do nothing at all. Yes, a wonderful sort of stuff tea is. Well then, do you feel as though you have enough to do now, in our downtime? Sure, maybe. Wonderful. That is good to be hearing. I'm very grateful for your patience, and good luck with your continuing tea shop adventures. Alright. God damn it. What the fuck? It's a package. I'll ask Boro about this. If I can find where he went. Ah. Boro, I found a package lying around. What should I do with it? Oh, you must have found a lost parcel. Yes, that is happening from time to time. It seems that when a person loses an item here in the forest finds a way to return it to them. And apparently that way is by dropping it off here in the clearing for us to put in the mail. You can take the package over to our mailbox and drop it inside. That will ensure that it is returned to its rightful owner. Does that make sense? You're telling me the forest placed this package here? Maybe this person should have taken better care of their stuff. Let's go with the first one. Oh, the forest is moving things around all the time. This is quite common. Who can say why or how it happens? These woods simply have a mind all of their own. For example, Boro has been looking for his favorite pair of boots for weeks now. Did I simply misplace them? No, surely not. It was definitely the forest moving them around. At any rate, if you do see any packages lying around, you are welcome to mail them back to their owner. Alright. Why is Boro suspicious?
Who would I say has wronged me? I mean, it's weird because obviously I've fought all of these rivals. People who have tried to tear me down in all sorts of ways. And I do resent a lot of them. But, bizarrely, my most vivid memory of being wronged was when I was 14 years old. My father came home from work, and he sat us down and told us that his job didn't exist anymore. We were going to move homes again. I was going to say goodbye to everything again. And it's like, he lost his job. That's what I remember. That he was weak. Why should I have to change my whole life around because he was too weak to hold on to something? That's how I felt at the time. Then, years later, I learned it actually hadn't been his fault at all. It was something totally outside of his control. So in theory, I should have been able to forgive him and move on, right? But I just... I don't know. For some reason, I couldn't. It was like the anger had dug trenches in my chest.
Yo, me and Alta,
There was nothing
damn.
I could do.
Twins.
There was no amount of rational explanation that would get it to budge. I still feel that anger. Even now. And I don't understand why.
Damn. Just damn. Tea flavors. Different flavors of tea will evoke different thoughts from Alta when she sits down to drink. The above sticker will be printed in your field guide next to any fruit that Alta has offered her thoughts on. Tea leaves are not required when making tea for Alta. Okay. Wowie McZowie. This looked exactly like a tea shop in the middle of the woods. No way, no freaking way. Is that really what it is? A magical tea shop? Yes. Amazing! Stupendous! I love it! This is exactly the kind of wild adventure that a knight would get into. A real knight! Gerald the Knight, at your liege? A fair day upon you and also upon me, who is an actual knight. Yeah, somehow I'm not buying that you're a real knight. You're not? But I have all this knight stuff. What made you think I'm not a real knight? It's just your everything. Yeah, it's just your everything. I guess I can do my best to improve on everything. Hey, come to think of it, Timothy has also constantly asked me to improve on everything. Timothy? My son. And he's just the best darn son in the world. Here, I've got a photo of him. Look at this. I took him to the International World of Cheese Museum. He adored it. Did you know cheese isn't a plant? Wild, right? For Timothy's birthday, I made him a series of sweaters with my face on them. And so that if he ever forgets me, he can just look down at his torso and there I am. Why would he forget you? Oh, he's always going on about wanting to purge me from his memory. You know how kids are. I don't. Ah, of course. Well, as a father, let me tell you that it's very normal for a son to wear a sweater of his father's face. I don't think that's true. That's enough, Timothy, I think. Yes, of course, we should save some of them for later. I don't get the impression that Timothy likes you very much. What? Of course he likes me. I mean, yeah, I may not be the world's single biggest dork. I may be the world's single biggest dork bot. And so lame, just so unbelievably lame. And oh god, Dad, stop taking photos, Dad, please. People are staring at us, Dad, I wanna die right now. But other than that, he adores me, I think. Sure, whatever. Would you like a cup of tea? Oh, hold on, y'all. Hold on. I just remembered something. I have a snack that I wanna get real quick. Ha ha ha. We love a little snack. Sure, whatever. Would you like a cup of tea? That's what we do here, I guess. Is drinking tea something that a real knight would do? Yes, that's a common trait amongst knights. No, but you're not a real knight. Ah, that's mean. Yeah, that's a common trait among knights. Then I will absolutely drink tea as part of my grand adventure. Is there any particular flavor you prefer? Well, to be honest, I'm tired. I'm pretty tired from all this walking. Do you have anything that could wake me up? Give me a big ol' shot of energy? I'll go take a look and see if that's a thing. Your field guide now contains a section called a quest. Anything a character has asked you for will be recorded here. Open the field guide with F. Your field guide also contains information about different fruits and the various effects that each fruit has when consumed. Okay. Request. Why is it not showing me what it said it would show me? Oh, here it is. A palate-cleansing fruit filled with mint. Consuming it reminds you of those who have wronged you. Tastes like the origins. Tastes like the origins of the plant itself. Makes you nostalgic for something that you never actually experienced. Savory, nutty, fully bodied, and can sometimes cause a burning sensation in the feet. Consuming it ages you by 1 minute. Tastes like the day you first met your best friend. Tart, sticky, and high in caffeine. Azzy fruit. Okay, so... Okay. Is there a way for me to get... hello? Thank you so much for mailing my lost package to me. It seems to have slipped out of my bag. What a blessing that you stumbled upon it and thought to send it back. The package contained my daughter's school textbooks. The minute she received them, she studied them front to back and then immediately went out and won a local science fair. How did she get to a science fair so quickly and immediately win? Believe me, I'm just as confused as you are. But I think it's the power of education. Here, I'll send you her trophy as proof. She won't miss it. She already won another 4. Thank you again for your help. It means a lot to both of us. Science fair trophy. Is there, like, a bedroom anywhere? Like, where does your girl sleep? Hello, miss. I realize I forgot to be telling you about one aspect of gardening. I explained already that you can make plant hybrids, yes? But Boro neglected to mention that you can also be combining different seeds when making patterns. As long as the outer plants are all the same, the two simple plants will be combining together. Here's an example of a pattern that will not produce anything because the outer ring contains two different plants. If you wish to unearth all of the fruits our clearing offers, this information will surely be useful. Alright, that's it for the Borrow Informational Hour. All done. Yo, but it would be pretty cool to know if there's, like, you know, a way to fucking pour out that tea other than just draining it. So hard to get it to not spill. Here you are. Wild way to drink tea. He's covering all his bases too by forging. Oh wow, yeah, he's got a whole scam going. Wait a minute. I feel so alert. I'm out of my mind with energy. Heck yeah, this is peak Gerald right here. This is my best self. Can you believe that people are always telling me to chill out? And for crying out loud, please stop? Ah. Ah. Well, those people can take a hike because I'm the one with the energy tea now. This is literally the best cup of tea that anyone has ever made. Thank you. By the way, can I ask about whatever is happening to your leg? Oh, the purple smoke. It's bizarre, isn't it? I was wandering in these woods, and all that happened is I tripped and scraped my leg. Well, technically, I scraped it on a glowing purple sword. That's a good question, Rami, and one I don't have an answer for. And the sword was held by an old witch muttering to herself. Well, who, funny story, lunged at me from the shadows and screamed, "You shall bear the mark, you shall become the shade." Its prisoner, its companion, its smoldering ash leapt from the fire of decay. Breathe its fumes and become the pain of becoming. I'm paraphrasing, but that's basically it. Gerald, I think a witch has cursed you. Yeah. Oh, sure, obviously that occurred to me, but don't worry, I'm fine. Your leg is literally smoking. Yeah, but to heal myself, I did like 100 sit-ups after all this happened. So, you know, I'm pretty sure I'm in peak physical condition right now. That's not how you heal a curse. Yeah. Hey, who's the knight here? I don't think you... Look, I understand. This kind of thing is probably really new for you. If it's really concerning to you, I'll do another 50 sit-ups after I finish this tea, okay? See, I'll be fine. If you say so. Glad you agree. After all, I'm a real knight. And if there's one thing knights are known for, it's physical health and well-being. Okay, time to reflect on the taste of this tea like a knight. You... Excuse the fuck out of you? You just took this off the you stupid little thing. Bad. Bad. Pluffin. You drank my tea. Bad Pluffin. Now go away. Dude's so rude. He couldn't even put his fucking dish away. Say, Boro has noticed something very interesting happening to our tea machine. Have you seen the flowers that are sprouting on the tea machine tree? Miss, it is no accident. This is because of the spare tea that goes unused whenever you make a new batch. You see, whenever tea gets poured down the drain, it is in fact being poured directly onto the tree itself. Yes, your old and unused tea is actually hydrating the tree. How convenient. The more drinks you pour, the more flowers will be appearing on the tree. So please do not fret if some of the tea you make goes unused. All of it will find its purpose in the end. Okay. Grab this back up. Trinket. What do we do with the trinkets? I don't know what to do with this thing. God damn it. A task? Hey, you betcha there is. Just now I was trying to figure out why neither you nor Timothy believe that I'm a real knight. And then it hit me. It's because I don't have a super cool knight pose. Could you help me decide on a great pose that proves I'm a knight? No, posing has nothing to do with being a knight. Yeah, I'm going with that. It doesn't? Gosh, that's the opposite of what I've allowed myself to believe. Then what about if I go back into the forest and take on a really cool knight adventure? I need to go on the kind of adventure that only a real, actual knight would do. Like what? Well, you know, knight stuff. Anything specific? A true knight can never know what their adventure will be. A true knight must discover the adventures as it happens to them. I read that on a menu at a restaurant once. It was about knights, but wasn't about knights, but I think it still works. Gerald, what exactly do you think knights do? Get into cool adventures? Is that correct? Am I close? No. Knights have duties to uphold. They take oaths. They report to someone. Why are you doing any of this? I mean, do I need to have a reason? Can't a really cool dad just be a knight for no reason? Does it have to be to prove to his son that he's the coolest dad on the planet? But now that you mention it, do you think maybe he would find it cool that I'm a knight? If I got into the most fantastic adventures out in these woods, if I was a real knight, then do you think he'd want to take more photos with me? And show off those photos to his friends? And call me something like Pops McGee? I'm not the person to ask about, yeah. With all the nightly adventures I get into, there's no way I could be a total dorkbot, right? This is my destiny. This is my story. It's time for me to go out there and be the best knight I can be. Liam, hello. Welcome in. It's good to see you again. Hope you've been doing well. We're back from FWA. Woo! It was a time for sure. Had its ups and downs, but I'm glad I got out there for it. Hope you're doing well, Liam. Liam is in pain? Oh no. I get that, Liam. Atropine's in pain right now, too. That's why I'm streaming. To keep myself distracted. Things have been hard. Particularly the last couple of days. And let's just say it's a good thing I have my psychiatrist and therapy tomorrow. But yes, Liam, we would all miss you, so you can't be getting too silly. You got people who care about you. Yeah, I hope whatever's going on, things let up and get easier for you soon. I haven't, Liam, but, well, that's worrying. I don't know the specifics, but yeah, stress with living situations is never fun. Oh, you got evicted? Oh, no. Oh, Liam, I'm so sorry. That's fucking awful. Wow. Yeah, you will, Liam. You'll bounce back. I know things like this suck, and yeah, I can get why it's been hard, but you'll bounce back 100%. You've got this, and you've got people who care about you to help you through it. I'm glad you've got family to stay with, and, you know, please do keep me updated. Feel free to shoot me a DM anytime, because I care about you. You've been around in my streams, and you've been around in Maddie's for a while, and, you know, I know we don't really talk much, personally, but I do care about you. That's right, that's the attitude to have, Liam. Don't let anything keep you down. You've been posting updates on Blue Sky. I need to actually, set up my Blue Sky. I have one. I got on Blue Sky when you still needed an invite code to get on it, but I haven't really used it for anything, especially because back then the app was basically dead. There was nothing going on there. But I know that it's gotten a lot bigger now that you don't need the invite codes, and a lot of people left Twitter after Elon bought it, so I definitely need to get that set up for me and my content as well. Blue Sky is like a less toxic Twitter. That's the impression I've gotten from it and from the other folks who use it. I'm bad at social media and promotion. I do need to get a YouTube set up, though. I need to get a YouTube channel set up, and I need to get my Blue Sky properly set up. But yeah, I will definitely find you on Blue Sky later and give you a follow so I can stay up to date because, holy fuck, concern. I mean, I know you're with family right now, but still, concern. As knights are always saying, yar. I think that's pirates, buddy. Goodbye, Gerald. Giving up is boring. Yeah. What? Oh god. Was it Tyrion from Game of Thrones who said like death is so final whereas life is full of possibilities or something like that. Gotta tease a cutie? Alright, go tease a cutie. Oh, you're back again. Ahem. Say there, local citizen, have you found yourself troubled lately by malevolent spirits? Indeed, more than ever, demons seem to haunt our every waking minute. A tragedy. Surely in your own town, you too have noticed the abundance of unlawful apparitions? What's going on? What are you doing? Wow, it's true. I have noticed apparitions. No, what are you doing? Then I say you are in good... Hang on. What comes next? Oh. Scammer? Then you're in good fortune because your neighborhood demon hunter has arrived. Pause for exciting murmuring. Did you know that in communities without a demon hunter present, those communities are more likely to have demons? The math checks out. Wow, that could be my community. How about if I bring you tea? How about if I bring you tea? Yes, I know what you're thinking. Surely the price of such assistance is far more than I can afford. Well, my friend, that is where you are in luck. For you see, the Order of Demon Hunters believes that these vital community services should be provided at no cost to you. Wow, how could it be? Tune out. It's almost too good to be tune out. For although we know this is a controversial topic, the Order of Demon Hunters believes that all communities deserve to live in peace and security. Pause for shocked gasps. That's why for merely the price of a room and board, the highly trained demon hunter before you could soon become a vital fixture in this exceedingly charming neighborhood. Please do not rush to an answer. Discuss it among your local elders first, as is needed. I do eagerly await your reply. May your township steer towards its own greatest future. They do seem a little like a scammer. Cool. Anything else? No? Right. Well, here's what I'm noticing. You're a demon hunter looking for a town to help, right? But I can't give you that because this isn't a town. So, you know, sorry or whatever. Say, let's discuss the ways in which demons manifest in your neighborhood. Town hall meetings that run far longer than intended. Neighbors in disagreement about proper fence heights. Anxiety. And many more. Parties being thrown at inappropriate hours. Stop. Look, I'm trying to be patient, okay? I'm trying. But I need something to do, something to keep me active. I can't just sit and listen to people talk. So, Demon Hunter, this is a tea shop. I can make you tea. That's all I can do for you. Do you want tea or not? I guess, well, if you have Vreedle tea, I suppose we could do a Vreedle ceremony. It's a particular kind of ceremony that requires Vreedle tea. So, if you have Vreedle tea... Can you... Dude! Dude, shut up. Great, I'll get you Vreedle tea. Perfect, thank you. Back in a second. Okay, so... Oh. Riddle. Gotta go for now, Atropine. I've enjoyed pondering your orbs. Wish me luck on finding a... Yes, good luck, Liam. I really do hope you're able to find something soon. And like I said, feel free to message at any time if you need anything. I know things like this can be really rough, and you've got support. You've got people who care. Please keep kicking. Keep on putting up that fight. We love you, Liam. Enjoy the rest of your day. Mwah. There's only two, though. Which I thought there'd be more. Alright. It is time to get this going. Trying to be careful not to spill any right now. There we go. Now where's old buddy? You, come here. Here you go, tea. Verily, you have brought me the ceremonial Vreedle tea. As is customary, we will now perform the time-honored Vreedle ceremony. Ooh, I'm excited. I haven't done a Vreedle ceremony in ages. There's more? Yes? Fine, one ceremony and that's it. Yeah, sure. Come, let us adjourn to the place of the ceremony. So where's your, place of ceremony? I don't have a place of ceremony because that isn't a real thing. But don't you have some kind of designated spot? The book says every town should have a ceremonial spot. Yes, of course, that would be in front of the shop. Oh, duh, I forgot we do those by the big willow. Yeah, let's do it by the big willow. You dirty bitch. What do you mean? What do you mean? I'm not encouraging nothing. And here we are, the spot of ceremony. I have thusly placed the ceremonial altar. Verily, it is time now for the Riedel ceremony to begin. So the way these things work is that you start by talking about yourself. You know, opening up about your fears, your hopes, your dreams, that sort of thing. It's good to know what you're struggling with, being as vulnerable and authentic as possible. We'll spend maybe 20 minutes talking about you, and then the ceremony itself will begin. No. Absolutely not. Never. No, but the Riedel ceremony is supposed to be about you and your life. We can't do the ceremony if we don't know anything about you. I don't care. Okay, well, I guess we'll just begin the ceremony. Here upon this day, our community gathers to conduct a Riedel ceremony. Congenial. Today's ceremony is in honor of our special guest. Say your name. Alta. Our special guest and cherished member of our community, Alta. Specifically, her journey with, and so our community has gathered to assist her with that. You're sure you don't want to say something? Nah, you're doing great. Oh, okay. Let us offer her these words of guidance during this difficult time. May you, sort of, I hope that it, that you, that it's all okay for you, you know? Like, if stuff is, like you're having trouble or whatever, then it's, it would be cool if not that thing, if it's bad. I mean, just if it's, let's see, what else is there to say about the matter? This is hard. You didn't tell me very much about yourself. Exactly. Please, I would be so honored to be part of your community. I would love to know more about you. And we don't have to try and solve your problems or anything, It's just, who are you? What do you care about? I'd really like to know if you'd care too. No. Okay, I understand. Thank you very much for attending this Riedel ceremony. The ceremony is now complete. We just got this here now. Alright. Whoa, hello? What happens if I just plonk that? Nothing? Okay. I don't know what the mushrooms are for. I'm very confused about the mushrooms. Yeah, I think I might call it there for now, folks. I don't know, I've got a little bit of post-con blues, and things have been kind of rough these past couple of days, but I wanted to come back and stream since it's been so long. But yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead and call this one. Thank you to everyone who showed up. Thank you to Fulfy Star for the follow. I do hope to see you all back again next time. Make sure to take care of yourselves, drink your water, get some good food, get some good rest later. Thank you, Rami. I've loved having you. But yeah, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you next time. Bye.